Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Taking a quick look here at Near Protocol, seeing what's going on. Got a lot of requests for this one, just kind of cleaning up those requests in our Discord. So thank you to those who requested I cover this. Providence71, greatly appreciate you. Also, congrats and kudos on some very well done trades here in our results trades section. So awesome job. Keep up the good work. I love what you're doing there. It's really, really cool. I like that you caught the injective and Solana trades too. Very well done. Okay, so quick little congrats, of course, to the community. Thank you so much for the wonderful feedback. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button before you continue. Greatly appreciate that. It'll absolutely help us grow the channel a little bit more so we can get this, these videos out to more people. Unfortunately, YouTube will promote somebody with an idiotic, looking face on the thumbnail, and for some reason, I don't get promoted, which is perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset by it. Just frustrating that a lot of people that don't know what they're doing are going straight to the top. Okay, conversation for another day. Let's go ahead and take a look here at Near Protocol and understand this last 7 days of trading. 6.5 is the highest level of liquidation, like a heavy concentration. You can see that red level there, but it's kind of sporadic and all over the place, right? Heavier concentrations down below, closer to 4.5. We're kind of smack dab right in the middle, so there's nothing super substantial here. If we do look at the last 12 hours, we might get a better understanding of where the heavy longs versus shorts are. And we can see pretty equal here. We got a lot of longs at about $5 round number, a lot of shorts about 580. Okay, so with us being closer to 580, there's a probability we see that level swept. Doesn't mean it's a guarantee, it's just something that is literally a thing. However, if that level isn't swept, we can presume the price might pull back lower. And what I mean by that here is this is the Elliott Wave scenario here, basically letting us know that we have, we basically established 3 higher highs and 2 higher lows. And now we have this lower low, potential lower high, and then another lower lower to follow. So ABC pattern is what we're looking for here. Now, do you just short into that because this is a thing? No, because we truly don't know where the top is, right? So if the top is in, then this is a strong probability we'll see one of these 3 levels tested. If the top is not in, you're going to be sorry that you shorted, okay? So you're much better off waiting for those positions to take longs than you are to short into that market. Why is that? Well, it's a bullish market, folks. There's no other way around it. Trying to go against the grain is never truly the best idea. Okay? So this coin could very well pull back. It looks like it's poised and ready to, but it's also, it demolished a lot of shorts roughly 3 trading days ago. Okay? So you do not short a coin like this at this moment just because Elliott Wave tells you it could happen. All right? Just some friendly advice. Okay. Having said that, we've already discussed moving averages, or in general, the overall trend is up. Moving averages are looking good. We could even draw a trend line here, kind of concurrent with the 20 SMA, just giving us perspective on what that might look like, right? So just a general rule of thumb here. These are just a few different points. It's a very abstract line on the chart. Don't even worry about it. That's more so for me for later, just so I can kind of get perspective on what this trend is looking like. Okay. Again, trend lines are exactly that, just giving you perspective on what's going on. So taking a look here at the stochastic, it's trying to swing down, nothing crazy. Money flow index is pulling back, but of course that's normal when you saw the candlestick from yesterday. And then of course RSI is up over 70. So these are mostly bullish signs. There's nothing here that's really telling that the price is going to drop like a rock. Okay. So again, that's what the daily time frame does. It does a good job of giving you a big picture, a bird's eye view of what's going on. We can see here, however, there is somewhat of a channel forming here, which is nice because this could very well be a bullish type of breakout, right? Bullish patterns look just like this. So is this a guarantee? No, but it bounced and pivoted perfectly here off $5.31. So there's a strong chance we could very well see the price continue higher because of that. Now we have a stochastic MACD divergence here. So it is diverging effectively at this point, which makes sense considering we've been in this lower channel. So do you just take a long into this? Not necessarily, but you also want to be careful, with false positives. And MACD can do that for you sometimes if patterns are present, which we see right here. Therefore, we can summarize here in the fact that we're still in bullish territory with the RSI being closer to 70 and the money flow index right with it. While the money is pulling back, the RSI is also, and we pivoted off that support level. So there's a decent chance we could see the price bounce from here. Okay, stochastic is pulling back and the price isn't going down dramatically. We've had a solid little recovery here. Of course, Bitcoin just recovered, back from 66,000 to closer to 69K. A lot of those things are factoring in here. So again, if Near was moving on its own, if on its own right now, it'd be a totally different story. But a lot of this little stuff here happened because Bitcoin did what it did. But the fact that Near Protocol has essentially bounced back so significant at that level leads me to believe that we're going to probably see the price continue further. Let's quickly double check a couple of things here on the monthly and just see if there's any points here we want to pay attention to. What do you know? Pretty much almost exactly right there. We can see that previous resistance level at about 615. We can say round number $6 even. Okay, so we have a previous month close that was at that range. Then we can also look here as well. Yeah, weekly closures also in the same area. So truth is, if the price breaks through this range, we have another potential area here as well as a resistance of previous week close, roughly at about 725. Okay, anyways, I just like to throw that out there because those are important levels to pay attention to. They may not matter too much right now, but this does kind of reaffirm the resistance at 620. That could be a substantial resistance. So if you're going to take a long, for example, and the price comes up closer to that, you may want to consider taking profits before you hit that level to ensure you take profits and not get super uber greedy. Okay, I teach taking profits as a common, normal thing in trading in my trading university, and also more so just in my community, mainly because I don't know. The whole premise to trading is to take profits. Is it not? Am I wrong? Am I mistaken something? Why people hold on for dear life is crazy to me. Now again, I have plenty of money in my HODL accounts, right? They're growing quite well. That's my spot bag basically. But I don't HODL a leveraged trade. You set a target, you know what you want, and you get in, you get out. That's the whole point. That's how you take profit, and that's how you can continue to fill your spot bags, right? But if you are just getting super greedy on a 10x leverage trade and you're just not willing to sell it, and you've been holding it for months, you're going to get eaten alive on fees as soon as you sell it. Okay, so it's crazy, folks. Try not to get too out of control here. This is a bullish market, yes, but it's also a very greedy market, and the market makers are going to take that money from you. Okay, last but not least, Ichimoku Cloud. We can confirm here that it's not really ideal conditions to take a long or a short. Price actions within the lagging spans within the price action rather. We can also see as well that the conversion line is above the baseline. It's a bearish sign, but we are holding and maintaining really close to this upper lead on the cloud. So really we have zero reasons to take a trade right now, but all the more reasons to consider not taking a short or a long. And it's strange, huh, right? You've watched this whole entire video. You've disseminated some good information, but at the end of the day, you really wanted to know what the answer was, right? Well, the truth is, whether an answer is present doesn't imply that you take a trade. Okay, we've got a lot of indecisive scenarios here that kind of lead me to believe it's not worth taking a long or a short right now. If I were to lean more towards a long, that seems more sensible in the overall trajectory here, just based on how momentous this coin is looking right now. We don't have any massive divergences minus the MACD and stochastic on the 4-hour. Those can be false positives, especially when you break out from a type of flaggish pattern we have here. Again, I want to emphasize the word ish. This is not a guarantee by any stretch, but it's certainly looking like it wants to continue higher. Okay, so again, a statistical probability of the price going up and down, but do we have confirming factors? No. I would highly recommend not taking a trade if you insist on a long, low position size, low leverage. If you insist on a short, equally the same. Okay, that's in fact how you should do it every time. And if you're changing your trades every time you trade it, you're doing it wrong. You have to stay with the same structure so you were comfortable with winning and comfortable with losing X amount. Okay? If you're jumping in whenever you want, however you see fit, because the market feels good today, you're basically being an idiot. Okay? I hate to say it like that. No offense at all. I've been an idiot plenty of times in the past, so it happens, right? Learn what you can, do what you can to control that. If you really want to make this your day job, write everything down. Go back and look at what mistakes you made and make less of them moving forward. Okay? Simple as that, right? You heard it here. You heard it today. All right, thanks again, folks. Hope you learned something today, of course. If you do want to become a better trader, again, cryptocash.tech is a site. Link down below. We got a lot of new traders over there. Make sure you check out our signals guide. It has absolute instructions on how to differentiate our day trades from our swing trades. If you're going to follow my signals, folks, you have to honor that. Okay. Again, kudos to our community members here for some nice profits, some old Algorand profits, 305%. But SEI, we took 34% in roughly 3 hours yesterday. It was a nice long, and that goes without saying to all the other profits we've seen, previous injective, ID, and the list goes on, honestly. We've had 1 stop loss this month and 0 last month. If you're curious about that, jump on over to our Twitter, Telegram, or Discord. You can see really cool stuff. Again, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate all the support. Like, subscribe, follow. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.